Almost forgot to mute my mic. But yeah. Hello. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a good start to your week. I am. I've been playing a lot of Honkai Star Rail lately. I've actually have all my characters at the maximum level I can get them to at the moment, which is level 30. So I actually have to do. So I actually have to get to the next equilibrium level, which is like the world level in this game. But to do that, I have to finish the story quest in the first area of the game, which is called Belobog. So I've been trying to go through the story to beat that portion of it, so I can actually level up my characters more and decimate fights. Yeah, I'll be going back to Genshin today, which, I was not originally planning to do this, but the other day I did a stream of this game to do the Sumeru story quest, and I got through a vast majority of Act 5, which took quite a while. It took me 6.5 hours, and I streamed at 9 p.m., so it was up pretty late doing that. But I got through Act 5. In fact, I'm right at the room where you end Act 5. And, however, there is one more act left. There's an Act 6, apparently. So, I'll be playing through that tonight. I don't expect it to take too long, because, typically with these ending acts, after the main story of the quest is done, they're very short. Because, you know, it's like leading into the story of the next region, which is going to be Fontaine. Which, for those that know the lore, it's basically a water type region, whereas Sumeru is a Dendro type region, or Hydro, I should say. It's a Hydro type region, whereas Sumeru is Dendro. So, very curious to see how that region is going to play out. But before we can do that, we have to complete Sumeru, so let's do that right now. Thankfully, you randos on the stream can't friend request bomb me because my avatar is blocking my UID, so good luck. Good luck trying to add me. Oh nice, there's an overflowing mastery going. I should do that actually. Before I do the quest, or actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do the quest, and I'll do my dailies after. That's probably a fair plan. The other quests continue. Mr. Palmton. Oh yeah, I think I have to do Nikita's quest for that. That's fine. Yeah, like these like interlude chapters. I'll have to do some other time. Because like this one, the Perilous Trail, which there was a big event for at one point, I could not do it because I had to complete Raiden's story quest to do that. But to complete Raiden's story quest, there's like a tunnel you need to get to at the end of it. To get to Raiden, the end of Raiden's story quest, Act 2, you need to complete the Sakura tree, or at least enough levels of the Sakura tree, and I was very, very, very lazy and did not do any of the Sakura tree, or barely any of it. So I can't do this quest for right now. I think with this one, it looks like I just have to do Nikita's story quest, because, you know, it involves Nikita here, I believe. Let me double check that here. Was it Acer Palmton? Okay. Actually, I'll be able to see that here in the menu. Acer Palmton? Who could that be? Oh, it's Kazua's story quest, huh? Oh, there you go. I guess I have to do Kazua's story quest before I do that one. But this is the one we're doing right now, so let's do that.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
So I'll switch back to my inspiration team. I'll check my friends real quick. Actually, I think this current team is fine. Oh, geez, all the way over there? Alright. Oh yeah, it's all the way in Port Ormos. What do you have for us, friend?
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Yes, sir.
Asking, do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Is he telling you about Paimon?
So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I'd failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Alright. Cavalry captain, alright.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky.
Sneaky,
I think
sneaky.
he's making this sound like a miracle. Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Calling afternoon, alright. Around there.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
It's best.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Sure, Venti.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here.
Mhm.
So
Alright.
despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Yeah, by that I mean getting
Sumeru
drunk.
spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do
Oh,
with
there's
Conria
Dane.
as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Hmm. I like the traveler who's just like, what the fuck?
Tell me, what do you know
Oh,
about the
Dane's left.
significance of that
I
name?
got the first part of his
Alberich?
name at least.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really
It's like,
trust
heck
him,
your
do you,
drink.
Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
If we're going to the forest, we gotta bring out the forest ranger. There we are. Oh, all the way out here? That's fine. We have to do a lot of climbing, though. Or maybe not? I just have to fly over. It's alright.
Yeah.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
Oh?
Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane. Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Don't worry, there's gonna be a big secret on this
This
bed.
bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp.
I guess she
Can't be all
said,
that
as soon as she
comfortable.
said that, it turned to night.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Uh-oh, I got him. Oh, nope, there's more. There's definitely more.
Rest and rebuild! Access denied.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Hey, thank you, Jay, for the raid. Or I should not have used this team. Okay then. We'll figure it out. We just gotta like gradually go down their health with ice damage, I guess. Let's do that. Nope, not that. There we go. Here we go.
All hail! No touching! Torrent, bring refuge! born of ice and frost.
There you go.
Next on the agenda. Allow me.
Got him.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I can't bring out my fire team for this.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You know, I'm gonna go the nice route with this one.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Gotta think deep for this one.
Stars? Wow.
All manners of hope and despair, huh? Definitely not a Danganronpa reference.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. 'Cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
Are these memories gonna play out in cutscenes? Or is it just loading?
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know... Tear stains.
Oh.
You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then.
Poor
I'll head
girl.
into the forest to investigate.
Like, I swear, when the end game of this eventually gets made, which is probably not gonna happen for a while, because it seems to be a thing where they like release one new region per year or like per half a year ish. But whenever the end game of this does get made, I feel like it's gonna break the internet. Because like there's this grand story they've been building over such a long time. Literally, the games are now for just about 3 years now at this point. That when it did, that when it finally concludes in some shape or form, it's gonna be like this big grand thing. Or at least ideally, it's gonna be this big grand thing. It's gonna be great. But it's also gonna be sad to see this game finish. Hey Cookie, how's it going? Alright, didn't get me this time. Try again later.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Wait a second, those eyes. Seems like a Conrian.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
That might just be me. I got to put back on auto.
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first. And
Sure
what
you
I
did.
do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
I got ready for college? Well, at least you can watch my stream while you're getting ready.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Just finishing up this
You
quest in
must
Genshin.
Suit yourself.
I don't like
I've
how he's laughing.
been observing
He
you.
seems very
And
sus.
you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still,
Yeah.
I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just
Alright.
come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me? Come on then.
I don't like how the music died. I don't like how the music died. Oh, there we go, it's back. Oh, what the? What's a Hilly Gerald doing there?
Mind your own business. And don't worry. He isn't aggressive.
Domesticated?
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria? you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined. here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay.
Or rigor mortis,
To start
or
with,
arthritis.
take this ingredient.
Alright.
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses. Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps. Is it done? Oh, splendid! Let me see! In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
What
I said before that
sacrifice?
this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you. I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Run all the way up here. I can't use the map, man.
Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please, say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please! Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right.
I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Kari Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Grow those shrooms. Hell yeah.
Ah, you're back. Coribear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand? Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Fight him off.
No touching. Incinerate. Access denied. This is long overdue. Hold the line. Born of ice and frost.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
I should clip into the table.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven. We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Coribert! Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him. That's not Coribert. Right. Coribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Checking something real quick. Mm-hmm.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going? Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better. Did it go in here?
Wait, what? We're going in a domain now?
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, what? You turned into an enemy.
No touching.
Oh, what the?
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Wait, I just realized something. I have to wait. I'm gonna wait till after this fight to explain it. To explain my thought. So my thought was, okay, so they're going around this place, worshipping this thing, right? Occasionally even stopping to kneel down to the floor. What if that, what if the Balladeer, Scaramouche, didn't actually die when we fought him earlier in Act 5? And he's still alive down here. That would be crazy. Oh, I'm just gonna grab that. Like, I can still move the camera while you're being teleported. Looks kind of weird. That one Helichurl is still alive. He's just down there. Ah! This is fine. This is fine. I don't think I can save it. Yeah, I'm done. What, is that Helichurl still alive down there? What the hell? He is! Just running against the wall. Well, she got Willow's health down here. There we are. What the? How do we even get in there? Okay, maybe we go over here first.
Let's move out.
Wait, maybe we go in this teleporter and it brings us there. Yeah, I see that little teleporter in that room.
Huh? How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Let's move out.
There we are. I have to do this thing over here, I'm betting. Oh. Weird. Oh, wait a second. I saw an interactable thing up there.
Healthy
Oh,
body,
crap.
healthy mind.
Hopefully those items haven't disappeared. Oh, I heard them. There they are. Alright, cool.
has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Born of ice and frost. Access denied. No touching. Next on the agenda.
Taste and see. Hear the final dominion.
For Rex Lapis. Motion to compel. Yikes.
Desolation. Winter is nigh. Pierce the bones.
A brash maneuver.
Conquers all.
Rest and rebuild.
Freeze and devour. Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Next on the agenda.
think we've made it to the end.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god, I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Oh, he's infected. We gotta get him out of here.
Is Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Cory Bear?
Hey, he's awake.
Papa?
Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son! You see, it worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
About that, kid.
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the God we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty God. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
He literally told us
I
that.
have both witnessed his divine power.
Literally told us he was a
When
sinner.
has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never. He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous. No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Hey, Rue, don't you dare run against me. I just want to heal a statue of the 7. That's why I did that. I have enough for another wish. Alright, cool. So I want to heal at the... thank you for running into me. So I want to heal at the statue and then... go do the story. Heal at the statue because I accidentally killed Kokomi. Whoopsie. I have 39 of these, what the heck? I'll be fine.
Shine down. Hold the line.
Torn to oblivion!
Ready, steady, go!
Finally. I really made a mistake bringing my electric team in here. I really shouldn't have done that. Because I thought, okay, there's going to be a bunch of snow enemies, I'll bring my electric team in. And I get 3 electric slimes at the start.
Now you shall perish!
No. Impossible! What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
So Paimon's been gone this whole time. What the heck is she doing?
Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he... The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. Ah, if he'd just done as he was told! Ah, we have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
So find the boy.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here.
Papa?
Cory Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Whoa. Poser.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Aha! Traveler, you're awake! Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? I suspected it was you from the Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
Uh-oh.
My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Ah!
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call Sinner. It was one and the same.
I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave, born into abject sorrow. He shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria?
Where the where the
Did he just call me?
what?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
So
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake!
okay. I was like,
I
if
was worried sick!
I
Traveler?
I was like, if they really just switched us to the male traveler there, I would have fucking flipped.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
Oh, you
Information
think?
and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end,
I mean, I already
neither
knew he
his
was sus
faith
from the
nor
start with all the
abyss he
cackling he
worshipped
was
could save
doing.
him. After
So.
100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What?
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Albery finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Ruh-roh.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?
You are getting hugs. Alright, I think that's the end of the Archon quest. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well there's the interlude chapters, but I can save those for later. So yeah, that's the end of the Sumeru, or the end of the story quest, or Archon quest is what it's called. So, but Archon quest for Sumeru. Well, I still have to do the interlude chapters here, as you can see. Definitely looking forward to what they have in store for Fontaine. So yeah, that is Genshin right there. I admittedly ended a little earlier than I was expecting, because, you know, pretty short quest, but that's not all I have in mind for today. I'm going to go ahead and open this little emulator here, GBA, because we're going to play some Splinter Cell, but not the Splinter Cell you might be used to. This is the GBA port of Splinter Cell. There's a few handheld ports that of the first few games that released, with this game being one of them. This is based off the first game. For some reason it's not showing here. It's not showing up. It's doing a thing where it just does not want to pick up the application, even though I very clearly have it open. There we go. As you can see, it's a GBA game, so just entering this is a little wonky, but I'll manage. There we go. Alright. So, like I said, this is a port of the first Splinter Cell game, in particular, to the Game Boy Advance. But if you know Splinter Cell at all, you'll know that's a 3D stealth action game. So there's no way in heck they could fit that into a handheld like the Game Boy Advance. They did do that with the DS and even the 3DS with Chaos Theory, but no way is that going to work for Game Boy Advance. So Instead, for the Game Boy Advance port of this, as well as Pandora Tomorrow, the second Splinter Cell, it is a 2D platformer. It still has some stealth elements, like you have the different gadgets and weapons, obviously. But it's more of a 2D platformer than anything else. Let's play through Avatar 1. It looks like we're pretty close to the end of the game. Wait, what are these? Are these bonus missions? What are these? Oh, these are bonus missions. I didn't realize the GBA version had those. Huh. Alright, well, it looks like we're on the final 2 main missions of the game. I say main ones because there's the bonus ones that you just saw there, of course. So playing through Avatar 1, and then the final mission after that. And we'll see how we do. Avatar 1, The Meat Factory. Oh wait, I need to change the stream title. Because I've changed games now. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get on with it. Or there might be more, but I'm pretty sure we're on the final 2 missions, because we got pretty far through the game at the moment. Do I have to go in here? Oh, there it is. Didn't have to take too long searching for that. It's over here. Imagine this isn't actually for mission progress, and what I'm going to here is just a bonus area. Yeah, it's just a bonus area, it looks like. Well, I got some ammo for the pistol at least. Okay, cool. First objective. Oh crap. Yeah. Instant mission fail. Whoop. At least I only get put right here, so it's not that much progress loss. Just crouching here is my safest bet. Yeah, and then I jump in here. I'm using an emulator for this, so I'll just use save states just in case. Nice, knock that guy out. Hey, what happens if I land on one of these? Oh, you just instantly die if you hit the conveyor belt. Okay.
Hey.
Just gets, like, sliced to bits if you land, even if you just, like, touch it a little bit. Yeah, I like how you hang on these, like, meat hooks, too. Pretty neat. Already had a thing there. And how do you even survive that? Okay, can't go in that either. Wait a second. I have an idea. Oh, you can shoot the meat hooks off. It's crazy. Ah, no, it's so close. Yeah, you can shoot the meat off. Hmm. Like how you just fall in the thing. Why do I just sometimes completely lose momentum? Like, see, I didn't even... I see, I was literally holding upright to get that. There we go. am I supposed to go then? Oh, okay. Oh, pfft, I bonked the ceiling. Good job, me. Those lockpick doohickeys. A bit more ammo's in the safe. Yep. Oh, crap. I'm committed to this now. God, I'm on very low health now. This sucks. See, I'm wandering around here because I need a yellow key card to get to that door on the left, but I don't see anywhere here where I could... Oh, there it is. I just missed it. Oh. There we go, now I can heal. And I have more ammo, cool. What? Did I even hit? Like, what even triggered this alarm, dude? Oh, I see. Okay, that was close to failing. Alright, cool. Probably don't need to make a save there, because, you know. Isn't there a key card there I need to grab? Yeah. Didn't see it appear there, though, for a second. That's why I thought, oh, that maybe there's nothing there. Okay. Oh, more smoke nuggets, okay. What? How'd you even see me, dude? Okay, I'm actually stuck. I'm not sure which direction to go. Really have to look at an old TAS, because it's the only full playthrough of this game that I've ever found on the internet. clearly am supposed to go in this room. Okay, I thought I was going back the wrong way. But no, I'm supposed to go this way. Make sure to make a safe state this time. What? That's a safe state. I don't want to load because that's from a way earlier mission. Oh, come on. Dude, you literally saw me as I was getting up. Fuck off, man. This guy heck off with seeing me, like, out of the corner of his eye. It's so annoying, dude. What the hell? Why is my chair sinking so much, man? Now, hold on, let me rebind some things. Just looking at something. We're doing this with the D-pad. Okay. A little tough, but I managed. Ah, man, that was a hard mission. Took me dang near 20 minutes, jeez. I found a mission avatar too. He tried so hard. He tried like stabbing me in the shins and it didn't work. Okay, sure. Oh, landmine. Hello, Grace. Yeah, I want to try speedrunning this game, but this game is... I'll be honest, like, this might just be because I haven't played Splinter Cell, any of the games, casually in a while, but god damn, this version is hard. It's gonna take a lot of practice, because, like, I know how Fractal Fusion did with its tasks so long ago, but, like, the dude's a champ. But still... This game, man, it's ridiculously hard. Like, harder than any other Splinter Cell game that I'm aware of. It's gonna be so satisfying to crack this version open. I say as I run to a landmine. I say as I run to another landmine. Nope, don't want to load that save state. Newt, by the way, if you guys don't know, is I believe a moderator for the handheld versions of Splinter Cell. There's a special leaderboard for that. Of course, this version being one of those. Yeah, they're really long. Like the one I just finished, Abattoir 1, it took me 20 minutes. There's a lot of like lengthy sections where you're going on ledges trying to avoid guards. Oh yeah, percentiles in CT. Yeah. True. See, he was running at me with his knife. He was gonna try to stab me in the shins again. How dare he? Looks like both elevators go down. Try this one first. Oh shoot, I did not mean to go down like that. Oh, a keycard, I'm gonna need that. Dude, I fucking hate when the enemies do those cheap shots where they shoot you after you've shot. Like, it's like a posthumous damage. See, they almost did it again. Guards in this game are friggin' jerks, and that's why speedrunning these missions are gonna be hard. This is fine, this is fine. Oh my god! No, there's no shot. Weird. So, in this mission in particular, unlike every other mission in the game, if an alarm lasts for too long, you don't get a mission fail. That's weird. At least they're the ones that just knife me in the shins. Ah! I swear to God, if I died to that, I would have been mad. No, don't do that. Is this a bonus room? Dude, see, these guards are just a jerk, man. Fucking hell. No! No! Damn it. Interesting. If you just, like, wait up against this wall, you can't ever get damaged by a grenade. Neat. Definitely easier. This version is fucking brutal, man. Especially, like, in the, like, second half of the game, there's a huge difficulty spike. In terms of, like, managing guards. Because you have way more limited ammo than in, the main versions. It's stupid hard. The first few missions, pretty easy, but past that, it's just like very difficult in terms of staying alive. Like, just imagine if you were playing Last of Us, but the only difficulty you could play is grounded. That's GBA Splinter Cell in a nutshell. Very limited ammo. Enemies are practically unfair. See, like, there's so many enemies packed into this room that I have to do a pistol shot. They even do that cheap shot where they duck down. It's super annoying, dude. So I keep having to do save states every so often to avoid the game trolling me. In fact, to give an example of how unfairly tight this game is, at the end of the oil rig equivalent in this game, in this version, there's a chase at the end they have to do with Piotr, you know, the technician with the suitcase laptop, and he moves so fast, and your animation for shooting, aiming, and then shooting is so slow that you practically have to play that chase near perfectly in order to have any chance of not failing. Because if he gets to the end of the arena there, of course, he got away and you mission fail. So, by far and away, Chaos Theory DS is way easier than this. Because, like, Chaos Theory, again, you have a lot more ammo, like with the other versions of the games. This game, nope. It's like I was saying, with this being basically Last of Us with forced grounded mode. That's... Oh, hi, guard. Oh. What? Dude, that fucking cheap shot went right through my grenade. Get out of here with that bullshit. Yeah, it's super fucking hard, dude. Like, you can literally see I even threw this grenade. There we go. Dude, oh my god. I fucking hate these knife enemies, dude. I just want to, like, choke them to death. Piece of shit. It wasn't even in the range of that one. There we go, finally. I'm gonna, like, teabag your ass, piece of crap. Yeah, it's hard, dude. I don't know. I can probably get good at this version if I really try, but my god, I'm gonna rage quit trying to do that. Because this version is... Like, it's probably the hardest Splinter Cell game I've ever played. Like, you know, when you play these games as a kid with the other versions, non-GBA or non-DS, non-3DS, none of that, like the main console and PC versions, you probably were probably thinking when you played these when you were younger, like, oh yeah, Kakubo Sosho and Chaos Theory, that's pretty hard. or Presidential Palace in Splinter Cell 1, the other versions, or LAX. LAX especially. Oh my gosh, trying to decipher which guard was a terrorist and which one was not, and which ones were just the regular airport employees. Thought that was hard. This game was way harder. Oh man. Oh yeah, also I have no ammo at all right now, so that's fun. Oh, it just puts me down here. For real though, I wonder what the hardest Splinter Cell mission is, because I just listed out a few. But I don't know if there's a definitive hardest mission. Again, this would not be counting the handheld ports. I'm talking about the console PC versions. Oh yeah, the store. What? Oh. Shoot. It's one of these thingies. The lasers. Oh, what? What did I even get hit by? Oh, I see. Okay. No! And I thought I could beat him to the punch, but it didn't quite work. What? Oh crap, I accidentally ran into the... Okay. Alright, have a good time at work, Newt. Hold on, I think... Something wrong with my chair, one sec. If you heard anything, don't worry about it. I'm just having a problem with my chair where it keeps deflating after I raise it up. It's gonna be like the presidential palace chase. Weird how the ARG is in the Avatar in this version, but you know, this version takes a few liberties. Ooh. Alright, got a lot of ammo here. Uh-oh, am I still gonna be caught by... Oh, looks like the camera's stuck. Uh-oh. Crap. Oops, I hit my Windows button on accident. Oh, I know there's an objective. Okay. Ah! Ow, he actually hit me. Wait, did I literally just die in an instant? Oh, that's amazing. That's normal. We just climbed on nothing on that pipe. What? Shoot. There we go. I think that's GBA Splinter Cell done. Oh, man. Shop work. Alright, so here we go. That's the end of Splinter Cell 1. Technically, although with those bonus missions, I might just take a look at it at some point. Alright, so now... Alright, so there are these bonus missions, but... I'm gonna save those for another time. I don't know when I'm gonna try them, but maybe at some point. So yeah, it's the end of Splinter Cell 1, and that will be the end of the stream. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, because I have company coming over, hanging out with my girlfriends, all that. So that'll be happening tomorrow. I'll be taking a little break. I'll be back on Wednesday with... let me check my schedule. Oh, actually, I'm not streaming on the 17th either. That's good, I get a bit of a break. Now, the reason I'm taking such a big break... well, there's kind of a couple reasons for that. One, I have a run coming up for Modern Doom SR, exclamation mark MDSR in chat. If I can type it there. Whoop. There we go. So I'm running Half-Life Alyx, the VR shooter game I've been doing a lot of lately. I'll be doing that this coming Sunday on the 21st. I'll be doing any % no spin for that, and it'll be a lot of fun, for sure. Or actually, wait, I think it's the Saturday is the 21st. No, I was right, it is Sunday. Yeah. So that's happening. It's actually the second to last run of the event, which is pretty cool. Which I guess makes sense because it is a definitely very unique speed run. So that's happening. I'll be practicing offline for that. Also, and I think actually I'll be doing a stream for that on the Saturday before, yeah. The other thing, though, which I'm very excited for, this Saturday, no, actually Thursday. Yeah, this Thursday. The early access for the Outlast Trials launches, so it's essentially the game launching for realsies, not just the closed beta, it's the full-ish game. I say full-ish, because it is launching in early access, which I don't know how that's gonna work for like speedruns and such, but I imagine it won't be too bad. Yeah, that's happening. Outlast Trials, those that don't know, it's the third, somewhat, main entry in the Outlast series. It's an Outlast series is something that's very near and dear to my heart because it's basically the backbone by my speedrunning career for years. And I'm still a part of that community like nearly a decade later. Which is crazy to think about. Granted, I've retired from the game so I don't keep up with it as often, but whenever a new route or something with Outlast or a new game, as in the case of the Outlast Trials, pops up, I'd like to pop in and see what's going on. I did that with the closed beta back when it happened during Halloween 2022. I'm doing the same for the full game in early access this Thursday, I believe. Yeah, this Thursday. So that'll be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that. So that will be happening on Thursday. I'll be trying to play that game daily, including on Saturday, where I'll be doing some Half-Life Alyx practice. So that's what the rest of the stream will look like. That's what the streams will look like for the rest of the week. So that'll be happening. Until I see you all on Thursday, that'll be it for me tonight. Thank you all for watching.